Hello everyone, a very cool video here. So what you are looking at is Ukraine using a spotter drone to patiently track a Russian Tor SAM system near Svatov all the way to its hiding place before finishing off. It's very cool footage and shows that there is little hiding from these observation drones. They're small, have decent endurance, are difficult to spot and difficult to target, so they can keep an eye on something like this Tor without it knowing. So the Tor had been on active duty. I believe it may have engaged targets because when it's targeted, the blast is quite small, so it appears that it was empty. It's pretty cool to see how the drone operator patiently tracked it until it went into its hiding place, and then called down a Ukrainian platform to hit it. It looked like it was destroyed with one hit. So, as always with these types of one-hit videos, Excalibur is a very likely target. Tors are widely used by Ukraine, and this is reflected by the number lost. The Tor SAM system is widely used by Russia and Ukraine, and they also tend to use these closer to the front line than other systems like the S-300, and this is reflected in the number lost. Oryx lists 22 various Tor SAM variants lost so far, which is a pretty high amount. Russia is estimated to have between 116 and 196 of these in service as of February, with more in production. They are one of the key SAMs used in Ukraine, along with the Panzer, the Buk, the Strela 10, the OSA, and the S-300. So needless to say, this is a very, very important target. Getting rid of SAM systems like this will of course make the skies safer for helicopter operations, close air support, jets like the Su-25, and even spotter drones. So let's look at the geolocation, and not only can we see where this was when it was hit, but we can also trace its path from start to finish. Then, afterwards, I'll look at where this took place on deep states and the distance to the Ukrainian front lines. So the sun was here, to the south. The drone tracked it heading north, and then cutting east, and then along a very well-worn track through the field. Even without spotting the Tor going in, it's pretty clear given the many tracks and trails that something was lurking in the woods and using it as a base. As we can see in this screenshot, there are other tracks too, and I wonder who lives here. The one to the north you can see has some flattened ground, though no distinct tracks, perhaps an old hiding hole. But the one to the east has tracks leading to it, and hopefully Ukraine is keeping an eye on that spot too, to see if anything's lurking there. Now let's check deep states and see what that tells us. So this took place here, just over 7 kilometers from the front. So this was a very important target. The launcher was used to cover the front lines in this area. I don't know how many SAMs are positioned here, but with one gone, it does make the skies safer to operate. Zoomed out, we can see that this is on the northeastern front. Things are a bit quieter there compared to the west and the southeast towards Donetsk. But it's still important to get these launchers out of the way in case a counter-offensive up here is launched again. So that's it for this video. I thought it definitely worth a look. It's quite an interesting one. If you found it interesting too, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.